Stop right there if you are even thinking about buying a giant bulky TV and you are already losing. Short-throw projectors have officially made flat screens obsolete. We tested models burned through lumens and found the monsters that actually deliver that cinema film feel, but here's the catch. Number has a secret flaw the manufacturers don't want you to know. And number one, it literally bends light differently. Stick around because the future of your home theater depends on this. Starting at number 1. AWOL Vision Aetherion Pro. The AWOL Vision Aetherion Pro is the ultra short throw pick for people who want a high-end projector that lives right against the wall and performs best in a dark room. It's cheaper than the Valerion VisionMaster Max, which we also look at later as an option with a longer throw ratio, and while the Valerion is much brighter and easier to recommend for larger screens or rooms with some light on, the AWOL Vision has the same movie-first DNA, outstanding contrast, fantastic shutter handling for smoother slow camera pans, and strong RBE handling to cut down on the rainbow flashes some people see on DLP projectors. Its pixel-shifted 4K image looks sharp, and its color gamut is extremely wide. Still, the projector's pre-calibration image accuracy is underwhelming, as it's way too warm out of the box. Most users aren't likely to care, but purists will want to calibrate the unit. It also compares well against the JMGO N3 Ultimate, which, like the Valerion VisionMaster Max, has a longer throw ratio than the AWOL Vision. The JMGO is brighter and usually less expensive, but the AWOL Vision is close behind for gaming. Controls feel extremely quick at 4K at 60 Hz, and it also supports high-refresh 1080p modes up to 240 Hz for smoother, faster PC gaming. The main catch is brightness. At this price, the Aetherion Pro is dimmer than many competitors, so it's not the right choice if you want to fight ambient light. Overall, though, it's a standout UST projector if you want excellent darkroom movie performance, very strong gaming responsiveness, and a setup that sits just inches from the screen. Number 2. XGIMI Aura 2. The XGIMI Aura 2 is the more practical ultra-short throw pick if you want a bright, all-in-one projector that sits right near the wall and costs less than the AWOL Vision Aetherion Pro. Its main advantages are brightness, price, and out-of-the-box accuracy. It's easier to use in a living room with some light around, and movies and shows look more natural without calibration. However, the AWOL is the much stronger darkroom performer. Its contrast is far better, so dark scenes have much more depth, and it also handles judder better, which means slow camera pans in movies look smoother. The Aura 2 is still a solid choice for casual viewing, but it isn't as cinematic when the room is pitch black. The XGIMI is also less gaming focused than the AWOL. Its input lag is low enough at 4K at 60 Hz for responsive gaming, so controls don't feel sluggish, but it doesn't have the AWOL's high-refresh gaming flexibility or top-tier responsiveness. As for features, the Aura 2 has a bit of everything. Its built-in Google TV platform gives you proper app support, so you can use it as an all-in-one living room display without immediately budgeting for a separate streamer. It also includes XGIMI's Intelligent Screen Adaptation 5.0 tools to help with focus, keystone correction, screen alignment, obstacle avoidance, and eye protection. Overall, the Aura 2 is the better value UST if you want a brighter, cheaper, easier living room projector, while the AWOL is the better choice for darkroom movie performance and serious gaming. Number 3. LG CineBeam S. If you want an ultra-short throw projector at a more entry-level price, the LG CineBeam S is the best budget UST projector we've tested. UST projectors are expensive by nature, so it still costs more than many other budget projectors, but it's much cheaper than stronger models like the XGIMI Aura 2. The trade-off is performance. The XGIMI is much brighter, more accurate out of the box, better for gaming, and generally delivers a more convincing big screen image. The LG's advantage is that it's much smaller and lighter, so it works better if you want a compact UST that you can move around more easily or fit into a smaller space. Just keep your expectations in check. It has strong contrast and a wide color gamut, but its dim brightness means it's best used in a dark room with the curtains drawn. That's not to say that it doesn't look good. Its pixel-shifted 4K image looks sharp. It runs LG's WebOS platform, with a ton of built-in apps and casting support, so you don't need a dongle. Still, the UI on the unit is rather laggy, so keep that in mind. Setup is helped by autofocus, auto keystone, screen scaling and shifting, and wall color adjustment, which is useful if you're projecting onto a wall instead of a proper screen. Overall, if you want an affordable, compact UST for darkroom movie nights, the LG CineBeam S is an interesting budget option. Number 4. Valerion VisionMaster Max. If you want the best short-throw projector, one that prioritizes black levels and depth but with a longer throw ratio than a UST projector, the Valerion VisionMaster Max is the one to get. Its native contrast is amazing, giving dark scenes real weight and separation, and it's one of the rare projectors where the dynamic contrast option is genuinely worth using, since it can deepen blacks without any truly noticeable artifacting. It also has fantastic judder handling, so camera pans in movies look smooth without any obvious choppiness, and its RBE, rainbow effect, reduction feature does a great job reducing the rainbow flashes some people see on DLP projectors. Add in its extremely wide color gamut and strong enough brightness for dim room viewing, and movies look rich, saturated, and punchy once you turn the lights down. It's also more flexible to place than many short-throw projectors. Its lens lets it sit closer to the screen than a traditional projector, and its motorized zoom and vertical lens shift give you room to resize and line up the image without moving the whole unit or relying as much on digital correction. It also comes loaded with smart features, including a built-in streaming platform, casting support, and wireless connectivity. Gaming performance is great too, with low input lag and high refresh rate support, making games pretty responsive. Overall, the VisionMaster Max is the standout short-throw pick if you want premium movie performance, excellent contrast, smooth motion, and a full feature set. Number 5. JMGO N3 Ultimate. If you want a solid short-throw projector for less than the Valerion VisionMaster Max, the JMGO N3 Ultimate is the pick to get. The Valerion is still the better darkroom home theater projector if movies are your top priority. It has deeper contrast, a useful dynamic contrast feature, fantastic judder handling, and a very effective feature to reduce RBE. The JMGO doesn't quite match that level of movie refinement, but it's brighter, very colorful, and still has strong enough contrast to give movies, shows, and games good depth in a dim room. Its pixel-shifted 4K image also looks crisp, so it still delivers the sharp, high-end looking image you'd expect at this price. The JMGO's biggest advantage is gaming. It feels very responsive at 4K at 60 Hz for consoles, and it can also run at 1080p at 120 Hz or 1080p at 240 Hz if you want smoother motion and a quicker feel for faster PC games. It's also easy to set up thanks to its 2-axis gimbal stand, autofocus, automatic keystone correction, and screen alignment tools, so aiming and squaring the image doesn't take much effort. The main drawback is judder. It doesn't handle it very well, so camera pans look uneven if you're sensitive to choppy motion. Overall, the JMGO is the better pick if you want a brighter, gaming-focused short-throw projector that still looks great for everyday movies and shows, while the Valerion remains the stronger choice for darkroom movie enthusiasts. And that's the lineup that's redefining whether you are a gamer, a movie buff, or just hate that ugly TV mount on your wall. One of these is your perfect match. Remember, the future is about space and size, and these projectors give you both. All the links to buy these beauties are waiting for you in the description below. Make sure you hit that like button if you are making the switch, subscribe so you never miss a tech breakthrough, and share this with a friend who needs to upgrade their living room. Click that first link now before they sell out.